What is going on, everyone's? You are here. And we are back with another episode of
Is my point valid?
Yes, indeed. I'm yours truly, Brandon D.
And I am Camille A. Stocker.
And like we always do, we want to say thank you to everyone who supports the Stocker family. If you get any value from this channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, because you know that helps us grow. I got rhymes for y'all today, but we appreciate that. But we also want to say that we added memberships to our channel. So right now we have 3 levels of membership. You can be Cuzzo, which is cousin, Cuzzo, however you want to say it, Fam Bam, or you can be official Stocker, or you can be official family. So if you're interested in additional perks like discounted products, members only chats, members only videos, getting access to the videos before we actually put them as public, check that out. And we appreciate that as well. All money received goes right back into the show. So you'll see where your money going. Just like them pastors, they be weighing y'all doggone tithes and offering. You're going to see where it go. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into this episode. So the topic for today is going to be
exterminate white people.
Say, man, before y'all, we don't want to do that. We do not want to exterminate white people. But we came across the video, and I don't even know how to pronounce his name. So we're going to call him Dr. Cujo.
Dr. Cambun. We can say his last name, Cambun.
Cambun.
I don't know how to pronounce his first name, so I won't do that.
He looks like a Rasta.
Yes, he does.
But he's talking about some ideas that we completely disagree with. But these are ideas that a lot of Black people have. And we cry about racism. We cry about people coming at us and wanting to do stuff to us. But as you'll see in this video, it's not just the others. It's us too. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's do it.
The system is not stopping. And then finally, I want to say that we need one idea. And we're not thinking about a solution to the problem. We're dealing with all these other things, but these are diversions from the solution to the problem. And we have to start to think about a solution to the problem so that these young brothers and sisters who are here now, who are 15, 16, and 17, are not here 25 years later talking about these same problems. Now, how do I know that the white people know that we are going to come up with a solution to the problem? I know it because they have retina scans, they have what they call racial profiling, DNA banks, and they're monitoring our people to try to prevent the one person from coming up with the one idea. And the one idea is how we are going to exterminate white people, because that, in my estimation, is the only conclusion I have come to. We have to exterminate white people off of the face of the planet to solve this problem. Now, I don't care whether you clap or not, but I'm saying to you that we need to solve this problem because they are going to kill us. And I will leave on that. So we have to just set up our own system and stop playing and get very serious and not be diverted.
Say, man, that is the only solution. That is not a solution. That is an emotional response to propaganda. Who's trying to kill you? This was in 2005.
Your Hurricane Katrina.
This was 2005. This is 20 years later. We haven't experienced that. But he wants to exterminate white people. Let's dig a little bit into that. Exterminate white people. So that means if you eliminate all white people, we're eliminating all things that white people do and have done. So that means companies like your cars. That means your streets. Everything, mostly everything that we deal with is from white people. So if you exterminate that whole race of people, who's going to replace all of that?
All right. What do we? you'll be dependent on who? The people of color, right?
What's going to end up happening is we're going to turn into Africa with all the resources, but
not
none of
doing
the
anything.
brains to maintain or build.
Because people are like, well, Black people make the world go round. That's untrue. Everybody makes the world go round. So to say that you want to exterminate one group of people, and I had this idea, I had this thought, and I've always had this thought, but we look at slavery, because I like to bring up slavery a lot, because that's always,
the foundation of everything.
Right. And I look at slavery, and they weren't killing people to, they were bringing them over here. Now people were revolting and dying and not wanting to come, and all these, and disease and everything. But the main goal was for them to bring slaves wherever slavery was happening, period, for them to work. They weren't exterminating people because they needed them to work.
It wasn't a Holocaust.
It was not a Holocaust. So you're saying that this man that we watched is saying that he wants Black people to be like Hitler, be like Stalin, be like Castro, be like those people. Get rid of this group so we can be, and then that's socialism.
That's a dictatorship.
The dictatorship, socialism, Marxism, like this is exterminate somebody. That means
sounds crazy.
To get rid of so they never come back. Now, there were people who wanted to exterminate Black people. There are people who want to exterminate other ethnic groups. Yes. But to say that we would be beneficial without a group of people. We'd be
better off without?
Like, this is the only conclusion. The only conclusion that you can come up with is,
because that's what he said. This is the only solution to the problem.
We must get rid of this group of people, and then we'll be okay. That doesn't solve a problem.
That don't make no sense.
Like shoot, I'm with Martin Luther King. Let's work together, or something like that. I don't be agreeing with Martin Luther King, but at least that was a better solution than saying
exterminate.
God,
dog. That's the only solution, my dude.
Like, do y'all not see that it's deeper than? Because then I also think about, like, there are a lot of Black people who have married or had children with white people, and you're saying
it's so many mixed race people. How does that work?
So you're like,
where do you start? Just the white people? Then you go to the light white people, the dark white people?
Because somehow, some way, we're all mixed up somehow.
Yes.
Bro, just like, I don't know, there might be.
I guarantee if he do his doggone ancestry, he got some white in him, so he might as well annihilate himself.
Like, we're all mixed up with something. So this idea this fool said this was the only solution.
The only solution.
Like, well, how is this beneficial? How, like Brandon's saying, how is this beneficial for companies? When on one show we talked about the maintenance. The maintenance isn't there. There's no building producing from Black people. There's a small percentage of Black people that are producing big corporations. Farmers are a small percentage. Like, that's our food, right?
What are we going to eat?
Water, restaurants, technology. Even like, what are we?
We are some smart people, but we don't have access to all of this information. So
it's a group. This is a group of people, and it's not just white people working with white people creating these things. It's diverse, diversity of people.
It's DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Like,
when these ideas are coming into one table, and people are coming together and
to give something better to the world, and you're saying let's take away something good.
Let's take away all the producers so we can have all consumers. Interesting concept. On that note, we're going to get up out of here. And like always, it's love, peace, and soul.
Bye.
Like Soul Train, baby. Annihilate the white man.
Not annihilate.